paintings of them, which, of course, become transformed. For Joan Mitchell, painting was memory in motion. In Untitled, 1957 to 1958, she turns gesture and color into emotion, a rush of red, yellow, and green surging across a luminous white field. You can feel her energy, that New York pulse, alive and searching, but also deeply personal. Her brushwork breathes controlled yet wild, like thought and feeling colliding in real time. She didn't paint what she saw. She painted what stayed with her, what nature, love, and distance left behind. Each mark, a memory remembered differently. Each pause, a space to breathe.
How do you read a work by Joan Mitchell Basquiat? Here is Untitled, Pestis, from 1982. There's a lot of text, and it's incredibly visual. What do you see if I say petrol? How about Caribbean sugar crop? Imported? Baseballs? What about that title, Pestis? Sounds Latin, but if you look it up, it's not a word quite, but it's still so dense in its associations. Pests, plague, pestilence. But what does that have to do with a housing block or urban space more generally? In fact, how do all of these elements shift their meaning when they're read next to each other? And Basquiat's really playing with the associative qualities of language, like a graffitied wall. An idea gets introduced here, only to be picked up and developed over there. And the whole work reads like a visual map. Symbols, words, and pictures guiding our eye around the work and offering us clues on how to read it. And what about Basquiat's iconic three-pointed crown motif? There's a well-known interview where Basquiat was asked to describe his subject matter. He paused before answering. Royalty, heroism, and the streets, all mapped out in front of us here.
Shorts.